Okay, welcome back to another episode of Cooking with Mr. Dan. Today we're going to be making, can you guess what? That's right, chicken Florentine. That's a quick dish. Well, we'll see. Anyway, I've already started some of it, so let's get to it without further ado. Do. Okay, just want to show you guys, here's my brown rice, and there's my Mr. Father-in-law Ed's corn. Took that out of the can. I should have said the canning jar, as it were. Here's my pan, feeling kind of warm. Here's my flour for dredging. That's a half a cup of wine, 1 cup of heavy cream, 2 cups of loosely packed spinach, some Italian seasoning, a 1/4 cup of chicken broth. My chicken, I took 2 chicken breasts, sliced them lengthwise, and I actually pounded them. I wasn't going to pound them, but I figured I would, so they cook about even, okay? And I got some garlic there, a tablespoon of butter there, a tablespoon there, and I have me about a half a teaspoon of some garlic powder. Okay, the first thing we're going to do is season up our flour a little bit with some salt and pepper. And then we're going to take that powdered garlic I got over here and mix that in the mix, huh? Okay. Then we're going to mix that up. Mix it in. That's a good deal, huh? Not much to the seasoning in there. We don't want to overdo it, so. Okay. Now, we'll take a piece of chicken and dredge it right in that there flour. While we're doing that, let's come over to the pan. So you see how that's done, right? We're going to coat both sides of the chicken. And for right now, we're going to put some oil in here. And then we're going to take one of those tablespoons of butter I got and put that in here. Then what we're going to try to do is, I'm not going to cry, don't worry about it. No, I'm kidding. Take 1 tablespoon of butter, put that in there, let that melt up. Okay. And we're going to cook the chicken in that there oil and butter. Okay, I just want to show you, we got the chicken here. Trying to stay out of your way, my way, everybody but the highway. Sprinkle off the excess, and then put it right in your pan. We're going to cook those for 4 to 5 minutes, or whatever it takes to get those nice and golden brown. Okay? So I'm going to put the second one in here, and then we'll be right back. Don't want to overcrowd the pan, so what we're going to do now is just cook them about 3 or 4 minutes on each side, and we'll be back. Okay, I just flipped it over. I just wanted to show you guys how the golden color we're looking for. That's about it. Okay, we'll be back. Okay, I added my second 2 pieces in. Once they're done, I'll show you the rest. Doesn't take long at all, folks. Okay, guys and girls, I'm calling this chicken done right now. I'm going to take that, plop it in there. Take that and plop it in here. Now to this extremely warm pan, we're leaving everything in there, and what we're going to do, I'm going to dump my garlic in there. And we're going to stir that around a little bit. Remember, we're not looking to burn it, and we won't, because we're watching it. We're good scouts of the garlic. All right. Okay, now this is the nice part here. See that? You smell that? I love that smell. See that garlic smell? Now once we have that, which we do, we're going to pour in half a cup of wine. Now, you guys don't have to do that. Okay? I know there's some of you people freak out about booze or wine. And we're going to pour in and putting our butter back in there. So we get all that cooking. So now we got everybody's done except for, oh, we're not done yet. Oh no. I'm going to bring this up and get it nice, and we're going to reduce this down to, I'm going to put my 1/4 cup of chicken broth in there. Then once this comes up to a boil, I'm going to sprinkle, that's right, I'm going to sprinkle some Italian seasoning in there, the big I, the Italian seasoning. So, and then we're going to let this amount of liquid reduce by at least half, maybe a little more. Then the fun begins. We start dumping cream in there and spinach, like Popeye. We're going to get this dish nice and strong. Woo-hoo, woo, woo. So here we go. Now I might cover this up. I'm going to use the cover anyway because I'm going to help that for the spinach when it's time to get it melting, buddy. But we got our chicken sitting here. We're on the downstroke now. As soon as this starts to boil a little bit, I'm going to take the lid off so it can steam out. I want it to reduce by at least half. This is called reduction, okay? We're going to reduce it by letting it evaporate out of the pot. But for right now, what we want to do is we want to bring it up to a boil at least, huh? A little simmer, excuse me. Just drank some soda pop. Yeah, if you believe that, then I'll feed you another one. Okay, so now I've got it reduced more than half. I was talking to my son, Jeremy. He stopped by, dropped off some stuff. So anyway, now we're at the downstroke here. So what we're going to do, we have one thing left to really put in here, two things. But the liquid, which will be the heavy cream. And don't skip on this part, really. Don't try to don't say, no. I like the heavy cream in this because it makes it a nice thick, well, not really thick, but compared to milk and that, it would be like putting water in there. Like I said, if you didn't want to use the wine, that's something different. You could have just put an extra chicken broth or whatever in there, okay? And what we're going to do is we're going to stir this around and bring it back up to like a little boil. And then, I'm going to tell you guys, the Florentine thing, I know it sounds like quarantine, but it's not. It's a French thing, but it's anytime they use spinach to put in there, chicken Florentine, beef, they have all kinds of Florentine shit, but that's what it is. It's where they put the spinach in there. And the reason I'm putting the spinach in less, I like it to have a little texture to it. You can actually, if you don't like it that way, you can actually cook it separately in another pot, how you like it, and then take it out and put it in the dish. So, we're just going to bring this up. I'm going to put my lid on it, like I said. Here we go. Bring this back up to a little bit of a boil, and then we're going to put our spinach. Put our spinach in there. Let it soften up and do its thing. Then we're going to put our chicken back in. Let it sit there for a couple minutes, and then we're done. Okay, it's been like not even a minute. We're starting to get a little bit of bubbling going. So I'll pull this lid off. I'm going to show it to you. And then we're going to, we got two things left to do, and then we're eating. All right, let me take this off for you guys to see. You can see that, I'm sure. So, I'm going to keep a couple of these nicer leaves out of here, nicer spinach leaves, to use for my garnish. Chevy, that's her name. She's a chef somewhere. All right, so we're going to take our loosely packed shrimp here. There we go again. Think of that shrimp. I still got to use some more shrimp yet. We're going to put this spinach in. It looks like a lot, but it'll shrivel up, trust me. Yeah, okay, there we go, see? This is going to make a nice tasting sauce to go over your chicken. Oh my goodness. You can smell this. Oh. I'm going to bring this up to a slight little bubble here. And then I might even, what I'm going to do right now, I got some shredded up parm in here. I just want to put a little bit of that in there just to see what it does. I want to have a little fun. This, you can have some fresh grated parm to put up on at the end. But I'm going to put a little in now just to see what the flavor's going to be outstanding. It don't matter, huh? That's a way to clean another cabinet, huh? All right. So there you have that. Yep. Gonna lower this heat down a little bit. Now, look at the. Can you tell the size of the spinach now, guys? Seriously? This is, look at that. Oh. Nice gravy. All right. So now what we do, this thing smells outstanding. So now what I'm going to do is place the chicken back in there somehow. Try to get it all in there. That'll be my taste test piece. I think that's a small one. Broke off. Okay. Oh yeah. What did Emily used to say? Oh, this is a real cooking show. Yeah, sure it is. Damn sure it smells like it. All right. There you have it. Chicken Florentine, Mr. Dan's way, huh? And I'm sure this will probably be, you'll probably hear people say, oh, that's not the way, this is the way I'm doing it. I like it, all right? So, since it's my kitchen, my rules, huh? Your kitchen, your rules. But it's all in a day's work, as they say. So I'm going to get a little spoon here and give me a little taste test. I'm going to lower the heat a little bit because it's basically done. I'm just put that in there just to heat up get the chicken warm through so I can have a piece. I'm going to take a taste of this here sauce. Oh yeah, one more time. It's got a nice cheesy flavor. I'd almost say it's beyond words, but I said something, so it can't be, right? Yeah. I'm gonna love this. All right, guys, well, this is done, so we're gonna plate it up, show it to you, and be on the way. Okay, my friends, there you have it. Look at Elmo, he's smiling away. He loves that stuff. We'll meet you at the table. Okay, my friends, here we have it. Chicken Florentine, huh? Mr. Dan's way. Oh, that sauce is outrageous. Considering it didn't take nothing to make it. Yeah. Chicken is perfectly cooked through. It doesn't have a crust, but I mean, it's got a nice outer. Okay. We're going to have that with, like I said, a side of brown rice and some corn and a salad. So, anyway, without further ado, this is Mr. Dan saying cover up, protect yourself as well as others when you're out and about. Don't talk with your mouth full unless it's a dish like this. Wash your hands, you're out and about, spray that there sanitizer on there, get gel, wash them when you get home, wash them again. Give us a like on Facebook, yeah, whatever. Give us a like. Share with your friends. And if you haven't yet subscribed, please do so. When you do, the little notification bell pop up, you smack that, and that'll let you know each time we have a new video up. And as always, you guys stay hungry, my friend. When you are, you come back and we'll give you another dish just like that. This is Mr. Dan. We're out for now. Thank you very much.